Hey guys, sorry for the wet hair, but I have a super late start to today. It's like almost 11 o'clock already. Actually, yeah, it is 11 o'clock. It was just, I woke up, I always wake up between like, I would say 6:30, 7:30. And it was like thunderstorming. Like I took my dog out just in time and it started downpouring. And then I just went back to bed and I was like cozy in bed reading this amazing book, which I'll talk about later. And yeah, then I just kind of got sleepy and I like went back to bed. And then I had this amazing dream, which I will not bore you with the details, but like it needs to be a sci-fi like movie or book. It was so good. I remember all the details, but anyway, so yeah, then I woke up and it was 10:30. Oops. So I'm about to take my dog outside again and then go to the grocery store. I did not vlog at all like last week because, oh my gosh. So I had a fever for a few days. So I finally decided to get a COVID test. And then I, just to be safe, was like staying at home, like not doing anything. I would take my dog outside, but like we didn't go to any special parks. We didn't go to the library. I have like all these books being held hostage at the library because I didn't want to like potentially expose anyone to something if I ended up having it. But I did not. It was negative, so that's super good. And I'm going to go to the grocery store because I haven't been to the grocery store in a really long time. But this whole thing from like the day that I started feeling sick up until the day that I got the test results back, that was 8 days. And I don't think that's a really long time. I think some people probably experience a longer wait between not feeling well and the results. But I'm just curious like how this is going to work next school year, because really like every time that you are feeling not well, you should probably get the test. And then like, do you just stay home from work until you get the results? Like I can just see that like taking all your sick time, which is not really about you. It's more like an interruption in the kids and in their schooling. Like it's not the same to have a sub there. It's not the same at all. And then like that's gonna happen to so many teachers. So I just feel like at any given point during the school year, you're gonna have a ton of teachers that are absent. I don't know, I'm just really curious how this is gonna work. I'm not worried about it. I'm just mentioning that I'm curious because it took me, like I said, 8 days. So yes, I'm excited to be able to like enjoy the week now. And like it was not that bad to just stay at home reading and stuff like that, but I was starting to get kind of like, I want to leave the house. I want to hang out with people in a safe way. So we'll see what I can do this week. Hopefully some fun stuff, but I'm at least excited to go to the grocery store today. So I'm just outside reading right now and I'm trying to finish This Is Going to Hurt by Adam Kay. It is so good. I'm like 60% of the way through, I think, and it is about a doctor who is going through like his internship and residency, but they call it different names because he's in the UK, and it is hilarious. It's probably the funniest book I've read this whole summer. So yeah, I'm excited to do a review of it once I finish because it's really good. And it sounds like it just started to rain, so it'll be just a cozy afternoon reading and trying to finish this book. Just finished filming a review of This Is Going to Hurt, which was such a good book. And now I'm gonna clean up, and then I have some imperfect foods that I need to unpack. I got these when I wasn't sure if I could go to the grocery store this week or not. And they finally arrived today when I can go to the grocery store. This is all my imperfect food stuff that I need to put away. Imperfect foods, if you haven't heard of it, is basically just like ugly fruits and vegetables mostly, or other products that stores have too much of, and then they sell it to you for a discounted price, and it is all shipped to your house. So I started doing this when like in March when coronavirus first started, just because I was scared to go to the grocery store. And I was planning not to do it during the summer because I was hoping to go to the farmer's market, but then with my little scare last week, I just thought it would be good to get this stuff anyways. So I just finished dinner and it's about 6:30. I have to get up really early tomorrow because my mom and I are gonna go swimming and I have to drive all the way to her house before we go swimming. So I think I'm just gonna try and chill the rest of the night and read. I'm gonna start Girl, Woman, Other, which everyone has been raving about. Like literally everyone has it on their favorite books of the year. So yeah, I'm excited to start and just be chill the rest of tonight. It's not a picture, Mom, it's a video. We totally just went down the slide. I have so many library books. Finally able to go to the library. I got this beast. I had no idea how long it was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what it's about, but I know that a bunch of people on YouTube are reading it. I think Jason is leading like a read along or something. So I wanted to check it out. What else? Oh, Phyllis Wheatley Complete Writings. This is for the These Truths Readathon. I might be reading this. I just wanted like a ton of selections to choose from, but one of the things I am trying to do is to get more of a perspective of 1492 to 1799 from like non-white people, or at least non-white males, so that could be good. A biography of Sacagawea, which is mainly just because I'm not going to read the whole book. I just want to see if there's more info about my family in here. I'm trying to figure out the parents of the guy that oh, there's dog food on the couch. The parents of the guy who like captured her, aka married her. I want to see if the same parents as him are the parents of this one guy that I'm related to. My absolute darling Dee Dee recommended this and she made it sound really good. Her channel is Brown Girl Reading. Homefire Raina from Rainier Reads, I think is his channel. He raved about this one. Got the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. I might glance at this, but again, I'm trying to read from non-white males. What else? Oh, Why Won't You Apologize? This was a book that was on Brene Brown's podcast, and I thought it sounded really good, just on like how to correctly apologize and accept apologies. That's more of a workbook. April Morning. I don't really know. This is about the Revolutionary War, but I'm not sure too much about it. And then Angie from Science Mama recommended this book. It sounded so good and just like fun and not anything too serious, but I think it's about this girl who lived in a haunted house when she was little, but she didn't believe it or something like that, and then I don't know if her parents die and she goes back to her childhood home, or if she just ends up buying it or something, but then she as an adult kind of is back and able to see if it was true or not true. Obviously you wouldn't write a whole book if it was like, oh, there are no hauntings in this house. So I thought it would just be a fun book for summer. This is definitely more of a book I would typically read in the fall, but for some reason this summer I have been reading so many mysteries and stuff like that. And then I got The Bear, which I've already read this, but I just want to quickly reread it because my library is doing like a book discussion of this, and I keep meaning to participate with them, and then I get so moody about my reading that I don't actually feel like the book they selected, and I never end up reading it. This one, since I've already read it, I think I just need a quick reread, and it's not even that long. I don't know. It's thicker than I thought. 221, but I just remember it being a fast read. So yay, I'm so excited I was able to finally go to the library. I am going to read for a little bit. All right, came outside to read for a little bit. I have sweet potato fries in the oven for lunch, but I'm gonna start this book, Home Before Dark. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too scary. I might have to put it in the freezer. So this book starts out with Maggie Holt, who explains that she's like a designer and how she tries to look at a home's history and make it more modern while also like speaking to the past. But then she says every house has a story. Ours is a ghost story. It's also a lie. And now that yet another person has died within these walls, it's finally time to tell the truth. So I just started this book, and then Lucy starts being all freaky, frantic, and spazzy on me, which I think is because she's hungry, but I think we should pretend that it's related to this book. So I haven't put away my library books yet, and Lyra totally snuggled with them. Are you cozy? Good morning. It's Tuesday. This week, seriously, is the like official week of doctor's appointments. I'm a little bit early, so I just thought I would vlog in my car for a second. Right now, I have physical therapy for the first time in a while because last summer I was trying to run, and every time my knee would just kill for like a few days afterwards, and my doctor said it was runner's knee, whatever. So I just like took a break from running, like as in a year break from running. And it will still hurt from time to time, like if I do something more strenuous than I'm used to. So I asked my doctor about it again, and he sent me to PT. So yes. And then after this, I have my meditation class that I do on Tuesdays, which is not really like a doctor's appointment, but it is covered by insurance. So it kind of is like a doctor's appointment. And then I have a Bible study I usually do. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do that today. Then I have an eye doctor appointment, and then I have a board meeting for the library. So we'll see what little chunks of reading I can get done today. But yeah, it's a busy day with appointments. I was supposed to have 2 more this week as well, but I canceled them because like COVID is spiking where I live. There were like 21 cases the other day in our county, and I don't need to go to the dermatologist. Like I can just skip some appointments. What do I have tomorrow? Tomorrow I have to go to the dentist. I think that's it. There's someone driving in. They're gonna see me vlogging. So I just got back from PT, and I quickly filmed a review of this book, not this video, Home Before Dark. I finished it last night. I had to finish it. I read it like all in one go. It was so good. So I am curious if anyone else has read this. Like, oh, I loved it. But anyway, I'm gonna try and quickly edit my video before it's time for my meditation class. And yeah, then I can return it to the library later today. I just got back from the dentist. It was like super safe. First of all, it was the first appointment in the morning, which is awesome because people were not breathing in the space the whole time. But when I got there, I had to wait in my car, and I had to call them to tell them I was there. And then they came out to the parking lot, took my temperature, and asked me a bunch of questions. And then I was allowed to come in. Yeah, and then also I thought this was interesting that once I got there and was like, with the hygienist, she made me use like a peroxide rinse. It was just pure peroxide, but I had to like rinse with it for 30 seconds, and then I could spit it out, and then I had to do it again for 30 seconds. And apparently there's research that kills COVID or something like that. So it's like an extra preventative measure. But now I don't have anything else going on the rest of the day besides film club tonight. I was hoping to go for a hike or something, but it's super gloomy here, and I think it's gonna thunderstorm. So I might check hour by hour and see if there's a good time I could go hiking. But otherwise, I might just have a chill day at home, do some yoga, lots of reading, and also some cleaning. I need to, it's still a bit early before school starts, but I want to turn my like front entryway closet into like a decontamination area and basically make it so I come home, shut the door, strip, put my clothes in a hamper that's like right in that closet, and then have a robe that I can like wear upstairs and then hop right in the shower. Yeah, so we will see. So I just thought I would show my new school routine, which is basically that I'm gonna come in and then I set up this closet as like a decontamination area. So I can change my clothes, put them in the hamper right there. This is also where the kitty litter is. And then I have a robe, so I can put that on and then run upstairs and take a shower. So today I did my decontamination closet to get ready for going back to school. And yesterday I actually like hired an attorney and did, what is it, power of attorney for medical and for financial, which I probably should have done before, but going back to school kind of encouraged me to get it done. All right, I'm gonna read for a little bit and then conquer deep cleaning another room in my apartment. Good morning. Lucy and I are on our morning walk. I finished with a VIP kid this morning, which basically is just teaching English online to kids in China. I just had one student this morning. Now we're on our walk. Then I'm gonna read like all day. And later this afternoon I have interviews because I need another parapro for my class. So we have 3 people we're interviewing. That will be really cool. And then I'm excited to talk to my principal because we found out basically if we're in phase like 1, 2, or 3 in Michigan, then we'll be completely online. If we're in phase 4 or 5, then we're gonna do hybrid. So kids will go to school Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday, and then Wednesday will be a deep cleaning. So for my classroom, I only have 3 students, so it would make sense for them to go, at least in my opinion, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday. But we're trying to decide if they would go Wednesday or not. I'm thinking no, just because I don't think we'll have the staffing to restrain them if needed. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be nice to talk to my principal today about it. I'm really happy with the hybrid plan though that our district developed, because I thought we were gonna avoid hybrid plans. But I just think that seems a lot safer to, at any given time, only have half the kids in school. And then if our kids do end up going on Wednesday, we would only have 3 kids in the whole school on Wednesday. But yeah, I think that sounds a lot safer. Their flowers are so pretty. All right, I'm gonna read for a little bit from Blue Monday. I'm about halfway through it. It is good. It's not amazing. I would say right now it's probably a 3-star read. I'm enjoying reading it, and I wanna finish, but I'm not like in love with it at this point. I just got home from interviewing potential parapros for next year, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed seeing my coworkers and my new principal and stuff like that, because we've been out of school for basically like almost 5 months now. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the person that we all really wanted, I like love them so much, and I think they would be so fun to work with. I feel like they would make me laugh every single day, so I'm really hoping that references go through and everything like that. So we'll see. However, our public school that's in basically the town that we are in has a number of different public schools, and one of the main public schools districts, they just announced that they are starting online. And so I kind of feel like within the week we will be saying that we are starting online too. But oh my gosh, if we can go back in person and this person gets hired, they would be so fun. Like working would be a blast. So we'll see. Last doctor appointment of the week. I am getting an ultrasound real quick, which is not a big deal. I do it every year or every other year or so. But this afternoon I rented a U-Haul. My brother and I are picking up a new bed for me. It's new. Actually my professor for children's lit from my freshman year of college, it's hers. And so we're going to her condo in Grand Rapids to pick it up and bring it back. And it's so cute and it matches my duvet like perfectly. And yeah, basically I have a queen bed frame, but there's no like headboard or anything, so it does not look cute at all. So I'm excited to finally have a cute bed. So this is not the first doctor appointment that I had to wait in my car, and I kind of like that you're not even in a waiting room, you're just in your car waiting. So I just watched an episode of Lenox Hill, which is a super good documentary TV series. And now I'm gonna start this book, which I had an advanced reader's copy of that I never got to on time. But it's the neuroscientist who lost her mind. And I think it's about a neuroscientist who has cancer that spreads to her brain, and for a brief time she experiences what it's like to like have dementia and schizophrenia and stuff like that, but it's all like caused by her cancer. So I think that sounds interesting. This is my new bed. Good morning. This is my new bed that I got yesterday. It was so comfortable. I just like stayed in it so long this morning because I felt like I was at a hotel or something. I'm not used to having a headboard, which is so lame. But anyway, today is gonna be super fun. My mom and I are going to meet her cousin in Pentwater, which is just like a small little beach town kind of. We're just gonna go shopping and go to lunch. Her cousin is so interesting. Like, I love her so much. She is an ex-nun who then became a teacher and has taught in Kuwait for almost her entire career. And then because in Kuwait you don't have to pay taxes, US taxes, and they provide housing for their teachers, she basically took all her money and has been slowly every summer building this house in Manistee, which is like in the middle of the woods and is the most beautiful home and such a beautiful location. And she recently quit her job for medical reasons and is now just in Michigan for a while. So yeah, we're gonna hang out with her and I'm so excited to see her, and I'm just gonna soak up the time that we have together. Yeah, I think so too. We made it to Pentwater, just waiting on my cousin Bernie to come. Hey!
Yeah, and then yeah.
This is my favorite vegan ice cream.